Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with an NBA main slate video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Hopefully you guys got that bread today. I think we had a pretty solid members-only podcast today. I threw out some gutsy calls that paid off. Some were just okay, but for the most part, good day cashing NHL and NBA. So, as you can see, that's Schroeder back there in the background. You want to come say hi, Schroeder? He says, "Does a cat shit in the box?" This is Schroeder Skywalker. You can hear him. He's yelling. He's screaming. He put the paw to my face. My co-host, he's all riled up now. He's ready for his Sam treats already. But Schroeder, we got to do the show first. All right, buddy. He's all fired up tonight, guys. So yeah, let's get started, guys. So if you're new, again, subscribe, like, hit that bell icon so you know when I go live. I go live every day for my live before lock picks videos. I do UFC, NFL, MLB, NHL videos, you name it, guys. I do it. So make sure you hit that subscribe and don't miss out on all this content. Also, if you go to dfsclub.com, ladies and gentlemen, dfsclub.com, this is my home where you get my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacking, you name it. The members only podcast, 1 hour before a lot, guys. That's when the news comes in fast and furious, especially for the NBA, guys. dfsclub.com. And you don't just get NBA. Again, you get every single sport: NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. Click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And as you can see, we're the cheapest in the business, guys. Bronze, silver, gold plans, and our 3-day passes for $3.90 or $3.90 for $7.99. Might as well be $3.99 shit. But yeah, Prize Picks, we got you covered. Sports wagering, we got you covered. Come check us out, guys. Even if it's just a 3-day pass, you're doing yourself a disservice by not doing it. We're the cheapest in the industry. It's not even close. So don't you dare be sour and come check us out, guys. Come and feel the power. All right. So let's get into the slate. And again, this video is hold on, let's bring this up. Dedicated to my brother Tim, who passed away. Tomorrow will be 1 week. But also, on a lighter note, happy birthday to my younger brother, Mike. So I'll dedicate this to both of y'all. So happy birthday, Mike. Tim. Yep. This is the sponsor of the show, guys. Draft Dashboard. It's only $1 for 30 days. If you click on the link in the description below, you yourself can have Draft Dashboard. You get access to all my watch players. Let me pull this up, man. You get all my saved lineups for NBA, NFL, NHL, and MLB. You get the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old prison pocket. The position optimizer, the NBA cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. Got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value. This is the truth, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. All right, so as far as injuries, not much really to talk about. I mean, we got some questionable tags, but nothing really like steady the night before. We got, let's see. Let me close this out. Thomas Bryant left tonight's game early, so we'll see. But, I mean, it's a bad spot against Joella Embiid. So, I don't know. We'll see. House is out. Hassan Whiteside is questionable, so we'll keep our eyes on that. De'Aaron Fox is still questionable, so we'll see if he plays. Joel Embiid will be back in a great matchup. You guys saw what Giannis did to them tonight. So Goga's questionable. Brissett's questionable. LeBron's going to be out. Steven Adams is questionable, so that can open up some Triple J action. Kelly Oubre's back. So, yeah, let's get into it. That just kind of sums up the injuries, but we'll start at point guard like we always do. Luka Doncic, 11.6K. He's back to his old self, guys. 70, 65, 55 in his last 3. He gets a good matchup against OKC. I love this play. I mean, as long as he's under 12.5, right now he has just as much upside as anybody, really. Embiid, Jokic, anybody. So at 11.6, he's definitely a play today. Always under-owned right now. People, I don't know why. People just don't trust him, but he's been pretty consistent. I mean, even over his last 5, 72, 41, 55, 65, 70. And his last game against OKC got a 66. So I do like it. John Morant at 10.5 is fine. He's $900 cheaper than Luka. He's $300 cheaper on FanDuel. It's against the Knicks, who play at a slow-ass pace, man. Watching a Knicks game is like being behind a person driving 10 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. It's kind of like that. So, yeah, they'll definitely slow down the pace. John Morant's $300 cheaper on FanDuel. But, yeah, he's definitely in play. Let's see. Brooklyn and Sacramento. I don't know. Hold on. Let me double check this before I because this day and age we got to make sure that certain players aren't playing in certain cities so they can freaking play without taking a stupid shot. So, yeah, this 2022, guys, in the United States of America, this is where we're at. Okay, so they're playing in Sacramento. It's a lose-lose, man. It's a lose-lose playing in Sacramento. So, but yeah, they are playing in Sacramento. So Kyrie again at 10-1. He is cheaper than James Harden. 39 minutes, 56. Last time against Sacramento, 43, 57. So yeah, Kyrie Irving's definitely a play. Sacramento. It could be a blowout though, because Sacramento is not very good. But between him and Harden, I mean, you could play both. We'll see what kind of ownership, what kind of value opens up on this slate, and then we can kind of work from there. But I actually wouldn't mind that. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting to Luka and like an Embiid or a James Harden, but we'll see what kind of value drops. LaMelo Ball at 9.5 had a 50 burger and a 68, and then that 36. He has a pretty tough matchup against Boston. 45-45 in his last 2 against Boston. I might pass on LaMelo Ball today. That's just too high of a price tag for me. I like him better in that 8K range. That's where he belongs. Now, on FanDuel, you get him in that 8K range, so I like him there. Russell Westbrookson play with no LeBron James at 9.4K. He's been starting out games really slow. I laugh at the members because they get they get pissed really quickly if these guys like aren't on it on the first quarter. Russell Westbrook's one of those guys where he starts out slow, turning the ball over this way, that way, every way, but ends up finishing the game pretty strong. 9.4K. I love the matchup against Portland, man. He's got a 54, 30, and a 60. You can do a Russell Westbrook 80 stack tomorrow, right? Definitely possible. Value always opens up. So I do like him. He's $900 cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price. Been killing it on FanDuel, man. Tyrese Halliburton egg at 8.5K. He's fine. I would love him a lot more if De'Aaron Fox is out. So we got to keep our status on that. He got a 52 last time against Brooklyn. Brooklyn don't pay no defense against guards. So, yeah, Tyrese Halliburton egg at 8.5 is definitely in play. Same with CJ McCollum, 8.1K. He's starting to get almost a 7.9, guys. Can you believe this? CJ McCollum in this day and age. Anthony Simons, I think, is just overpriced. They almost got him priced up like he's Damian freaking Lillard. I know he's filling in the spot, but he ain't no Damian Lillard. So, but I do like the price tag on CJ. Very safe play. You know he's not going to completely dead on you. And they're going up against the Lakers without LeBron James. So I do like CJ McCollum. Josh Giddey. So no SGA. 7.9K though. Got to really think about this one. 8K. I mean, it's a tough matchup against Dallas. Dallas is second in the league at defending guards. 8K. I know even with no SGA, coming off a I would say very disappointing, but we kind of expected more. But yeah, Josh Giddey's in play at 7.9. I would imagine that ownership would be way off on him, way low. So you can definitely buy low kind of spot. Tyrese Maxey is 7.5K, coming off a 60-point fantasy game, which nobody saw coming. So he's priced way the hell up. That's what DraftKings and FanDuel do, man. These guys will have one good game, and then they'll jack them up by like $1,000, $2,000. But I'm not going to go here. But he is in play. I'll let others point chase. The point chasers are the ones that we make money off of. So yeah, Maxey is in play, but I'm not going to get to him. Not for that price tag at 7.5, especially with Embiid back. Last game, Joel Embiid was out, so we all saw who came up there. It was Maxey, it was Tobias Harris, but Joel Embiid is back, so yeah, not paying that much. Terry Rozier, chocolates at 7.3K. He's gonna snap out of it, guys. He is. He's got 5 games in a row now that haven't been too good. 21, 33, 32, 31, 29. Strictly scoring dependent here. Last time against Boston, he got a 52. I like it. I think I'm going to get low ownership here, and I love the FanDuel price. He's going to be $500 cheaper on FanDuel. So 6.8 on FanDuel for Terry Rozier, where this man was getting 50 points a game last week. So you're just on a rough stretch, man. You want to buy low on these guys. So I do like that. I'm not paying 7K for old ass Mike Conley. Cole Anthony, so Orlando, today they played their starters big minutes, but it looks like Cole Anthony's waking up. Finally, right? $200 more on FanDuel, so an even 7K over there. I don't mind it going up against a shorthanded indie team. So, yeah, Cole Anthony's in play. A lot of the Orlando players probably be popular today, too. A lot of box score watching. Let's see here. Anthony Simons at 6.5K. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'd rather just get the CJ McCollum, right? More safer. It's just, yeah, I can't handle a 17-point fantasy game like he got last time, man. That's a lineup killer right there. Jalen Brunson with no, I believe Porzingis. Yeah, Porzingis is out this game, so I do like Jalen Brunson at 6.4, $600 cheaper on FanDuel. FanDuel, love him over there. So yeah, with no Porzingis, Brunson normally does a lot better, more production, more everything for him. The second best on the team when he's out. And I'm going right back here to Spencer Dinwiddie at 5.8K. This man shot the ball 0 for 13 to start out today's game, man. Cheers. 0 for 13. But still managed to squeeze out almost a 30 burger. If his shooting's on point, I mean, he's going to get the assists. He's going to get the rebounds. Bradley Beal's not going to be back for a week. So give me some Spencer Dinwiddie here at 5.8. Marcus Smart is only 5.4K now. Remember what I always say, guys. When playing DFS, play it kind of like the stock market. When the prices are low, that's when you pull the trigger. Marcus Smart at 5.4K. I'm pulling the trigger here. That's way too cheap. Coming off a 35-point fantasy game, too. And he's going up against Charlotte. Great matchup. He'll get 30 minutes as long as the game stays close, which I think it should. Give me some Marcus Smart at only 5.4K, guys. That's a steal. And then the Malik Monk at 5.3. Again, no LeBron James, so Monk should play some minutes here. He played 37 minutes last game. Got a 60 burger. Monk's been playing good this year, man. You got to give it to him. And he's only 5'3". He's $1,300 more on FanDuel, so give me that DraftKings price at 5.3K. Don't forget about the Monk, man. And then Davion Mitchell, if Fox is out, should get the start again. He's only 4.9K. He's $800 cheaper or more expensive on FanDuel, excuse me. Just 30 burgers, man. That's what he gets. We'll take it at 4.9K. So make sure De'Aaron Fox is out, and then we can get some Davion Mitchell in our lineups. Look at freaking Kemba Walker, man. 7 fantasy points last game. That's the Kemba Walker I know and love. That's the real Kemba Walker. I don't know who that imposter was earlier in the season. I don't know, man. I was looking at Raj Rondo, but his price went up a couple $100, and he only played 17 minutes. I mean, his minutes got cut into. James Harden, 11-2. Great history against Sacramento, guys. 69 and a 71. Coming off a 72, 40, and a 72 in his last 3. He's good to go. So, yeah, we'd like him a lot more if Kyrie wasn't playing, but you can stack them both. There should be some value that opens up on this slate. So, Don't mind a little Harden Kyrie stack. NBA is not a stacking sport for DFS. I get it, but I'm just saying if this game is like 150 to 140 and you stack the game, you're probably looking pretty good. Karis LeVert too at 8.2K. Everybody hates this guy right now. The whole DFS club's like, fuck this guy. This guy, right? I don't mind going back. I mean, shit, if he's gonna be like 5% owned, I'll take a shot. That's just me. 8.2K. I know he's got 50-point upside, right? Everybody's out in Indy, so I mean it's his backcourt. It's his backcourt. So yeah, I don't mind going back to Karis LeVert. Schroeder don't mind going back to Karis LeVert. So what do you think, Schroeder? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Did you see Cat go off today? I told y'all. Yep. Cat did his thing today, man. So good job on you. That was a great call, man. If you guys missed the live before lock, Schroeder was dropping some knowledge too. Anything else you'd like to say before you interrupt the program again? Yeah, I just keep wanting to come by and say hi, and then purr in your ear and then get cat fur all over your face. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, Schroeder. All right, buddy. You can chill right here. I just can't have you crawling all over the place. You'll start knocking stuff over. If you guys missed the live before lock today, we had Smoking Joe Frazier on here. So you want to go back and check it out. Smoking Joe Frazier is 100 pounds now. He had a vet visit today. He's 6 months. He's 100 pounds. So he's a big boy. All right, next up we got Jalen Suggs at 5'8". I mean, he plays 30 minutes a game, man. 5'8's just about my breaking point, right? I won't go any higher than that. Once he hits 6K, I don't know if I can do it, but yeah, see, Schroeder, get down. You can't be walking on my work area here, knocking stuff down. Cats are jerks like that. But yeah, Suggs is in play. I'm not going to freaking run to my computer or my phone to put him in, though. All right, so let's go to shooting guard. All right, so Jaylen Brown at 8.7. I mean, I love the price tag, and I love the matchup against Charlotte. Going to really look, especially on FanDuel too, man. He's $300 cheaper over there. People are sleeping on Jaylen Brown. I get it. He's gotten all 40s and 50s, but it's 40s and 50s, right? This ain't 20s. Like Jason Tatum on Mamas will get you a 20 on a floor game. Jason Tatum done that to me all year. 20s, right? Brown's only 8.7. His floor game's 37. We saw it 5 games ago. So give me some Jaylen Brown, my favorite Boston Celtic on the slate at 8.7K. $300 cheaper on FanDuel. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. Desmond Bane's worth a look. I like him better. If Steven Adams is out, all these Memphis guys will have a little bit more production, maybe a little bit more minutes. He's 7.1K. He played out of his mind last game. Played 40 minutes, though. That's a lot of minutes. 52 DraftKings points. Other than that, I mean, before that, he was kind of cold, right? How cold? Ice cold. All right. 42-26 in his last 2 against New York. I don't mind Desmond Bane. Even at 7-1, again, FanDuel's been generous today on this slate. He's $700 cheaper over there. So I might go a little bit heavier on FanDuel tomorrow. We already talked about Brunson. Sound like a goddamn old Western star or something like that. Evan Fournier is 5'4". Interesting. 27, 45, 11. He's looked a lot better, but look at this, guys. Feast your eyes on this. 40 and a 49 in his last 2 against Memphis. Evan Fournier might be my sneaky play of the slate, guys. I'm not even kidding. So I'm going to take a shot with him at 5.4K. Same price on FanDuel. Phenomenal history. A tremendous history against Memphis. Seth Curry, 5.3K. Man, it's too cheap. $100 more on FanDuel. It's like looking in the clearance bin at a store and you find a gem, right? You find a gem in there. That's what Seth Curry is today at only 5.3K. He's been 6K, 6.5K all year. He played 40 minutes last game. Yes, with no Joella Embiid, he played 40 minutes. Only got a 28, but I still like him. I think hopefully ownership will be low on him. It's just too cheap for his upside. Chetty the Cheese Osman at 4.6K. If he starts again, fire him up, man. 37 minutes, 27 DraftKings points. I mean, if you give him 37 minutes again, especially against Houston, he could easily get 40 or 50. I've seen him do it in years past. So, Chetty the Cheese, if he starts again at 4.6K, you got to get him in there. And Dwayne Washington's worth a peek. He's 3.7. He's been playing pretty good lately off the bench. 23, 25 minutes in his last two. 29, 32 DraftKings points. So just take a peek there. A sneaky peek. Let's see. That's going to do it for shooting guard. Let's go to small forward. So, yeah, Jason Tatum, 10.6K. Ain't no damn way I'm paying 10.6 ever for Jason Tatum. Never. 45, 66, 38. And see, last time he played Charlotte, that's what I'm talking about. He got a 25. A 20. How do you get a 25 against Charlotte? That's like getting fired on your day off. That's like falling flat on your face in the middle of any Olympic sport or missing a 5-yard field goal. That's terrible. So I'll stick with Jaylen Brown. I'm off of Jason Tatum. I just think that's way overpriced, man. Dort, no SGA. He's back in play at 6.5K. 900. I still like the FanDuel price. $900 cheaper over there. Love the FanDuel price. Got a 36 last game, so not too bad. 48. With no SGA, he should continue to get 35 to 40 minutes and a close game. And could get, he got a 50 burger 2 games ago. So he has it in him somewhere. Last time against Dallas, he got a 33. So, yeah, I do like Dort today. Franz Wagner. Sound like a damn Beerstein or something. He's 5.9K. Again, these Orlando starters should get big minutes. They ran a tight rotation tonight. Let's see if they do it again against Indy, man. It is a back-to-back for them, so they might not. A lot of box score watchers might just stack these guys. You want to be different, you can fade them. Dorian Finney-Smith, I mean, his name is DFS for crying out loud, so why wouldn't we play him, right? He's 4.4K. He's really cheap. What we're paying for here is the minutes, and what we're paying for here is the history against OKC. 39, 21, 34 in his last 3. A 30 burger plus at 4.4. We're smiling like the Schroeder over there that ate the salmon treat. So, yeah, 4.4. I like that. Let's see. That's like my baby's mama in a cage at the zoo. It goes hand in hand. It belongs there. Let's go to power forward and feel the power. Julius Randle's garbage. Tobias Harris at 8.3. I'm not going to get to him today with Embiid back. Kyle Kuzma is the real deal. If you don't know that now, you know. 250 burgers in a row. 35 minutes a game. Whenever Bradley Beal is out, you play this man. Even in a tough matchup against Philly. Hey, listen here, Jack. You got a 51 last time against Philly. So, yeah, give me some Kuzma again. Fire him back up. He's only 7.5K. This man should be at least 8.5K. So get him in there, man. This ain't no LA Lakers Kyle Kuzma. This is a new and improved Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Love trolled everybody last game and played 33 minutes, guys. After playing 20 minutes a game, you played 33 minutes last game. Got a 40 burger. He's 7K. He's going up against Houston. Maybe he's feeling good again. Maybe he plays 30 minutes again. That'd be sick. At 7K, 30 minutes, Kevin Love can easily get a 50. Put a little love in your lineups, guys. And then again, Triple J, if Aquaman is out, Jaren Jackson Jr. at 6'9" is a steal. $1,100 more on FanDuel. More expensive over there. Obviously, a lot more expensive. I like the DraftKings price. Let's see. He gets the Knickerbockers, so they're pretty tough defensively against forwards. They're number 1 in the league, actually. Excuse me. Woo! I downed that rock star way too quick. Yeah, I'd say he's in play only if Steven Adams is out. If Steven Adams is in, you might be looking at some foul trouble for Triple J. You're saying that, God, like Frankie through my friend Frankie when he's on a diet. He drives by a freaking Jack in the Box, and he can't help himself. He goes in, goes to the drive-thru, gets the biggest burger on the freaking menu, eats it in his freaking car, calls me up and says, Gabe, why did I do that? Yeah, true story. You don't want to go back on anybody in your lineup and say, Gabe or Skywalker, whatever you want to call me, why did I do that? He's one of those players, man. I'm just saying, if he gets in foul trouble and the Steven Adams is in, nah. So we'll wait and see on that news. Wendell Carter Jr. is solid no matter what at 6.2K. Very safe play here. 31, 22, 24, 23. So not a great history against Indy, but let's face it, that was with Sabonis and Miles Turner. So we don't know really. We can't really judge that. 42, 37, 29, 24, 35 in his last 5. So yeah, guys, at 6.2K, I do like that. James Johnson, I still like this kid off the bench, man. He's still only 4K. $1,300 more on FanDuel, though. They're tripping over there. Not on FanDuel for me, but definitely on DraftKings. 26, 38, 16 in his last 3. He'll come off the bench. He'll play mid-20s minutes. Let's see. Yeah, he did play today. I'm just trying to remember how he did today. I don't think he did that good today, to be honest with you, but I don't mind going back there. Isaiah Jackson, 5.4K. If he starts at center again, yeah, I like him. He'll be chalky. He'll play 30 minutes. He got a 47 burger last game. The last 3 slates I've played him. And I'm going to play him again. $600 more on FanDuel. Dude's a real deal, man. Points per minute monster. 29% usage rate last game. Let's go. Isaiah Jackson, get him in there. And Brissett going to be back for this game too. So he might cut in there and take away some glory from Mr. Jackson. But Brissett, I'm not really going to get to him. I just wanted to point out that he will probably be back. So we'll see. Maybe he just runs the backup 5 and we ain't got to worry about it. Maybe Isaiah Jackson just does his thing. We'll see. But yeah, just worth a mention there. And then let's go to center. So Nikola Jokic, 12.6. His price went up by $100. He gets Utah. No Rudy Gobert. So there's that. 71, 74 in his last 2 against Utah. Yeah, Nikola Jokic is good at basketball, ladies and gentlemen. He's in play. He's $1,200 cheaper on FanDuel. Like I did today, I'm probably just going to go 100% Jokic on my FanDuel spot. So definitely a FanDuel play for me. Anthony Davis at 10-2. You can stack him and Westy. That's fine. I'm going to see where the ownership goes. If the ownership's all going to AD, I'm going to play Westbrook. If all the ownership's going to Westbrook, I'm going to go to AD. It's that simple. So we'll see what ownership looks like. You got Christian Wood at 8.9K. I think still too cheap. Even in a tough matchup against Cleveland, 50, 49 in his last 2. Plays mid-30s minutes a game. 30% usage rate. Christian Wood's been the man. So, yeah, he's on play even at 8.9. $400 cheaper on FanDuel. Not big on Nurkic. He's just all over the fucking place. He got a 16 2 games ago. Jarrett Allen, if you're happy paying almost 8K for a guy that's going to get you a 30 to a 35, he's your guy. Not for me. Robert Williams has a great matchup. Robert Williams has a phenomenal matchup against Charlotte, man. I think they're dead last in the league at defending centers. He's 7.2K. Last time against him, he got a 45 burger. So, I mean, instead of Jarrett Allen and Mobley, you might want to look at Robert Williams III. Great matchup. Awesome. One of these games, too, if it's close, he'll probably play about 35 minutes. So, yeah, another sneaky play for me. Robert Williams III. Not the second, not the first. Let's see. Mitchell Robinson, 5'3". Good luck. Good luck to you. He's either going to get you a 30 or a 16. But last time against Memphis, he did get a 40 burger. So, I mean, depends on how many lineups you're rolling with. If you're playing like 1 to 3, I would fade him. But if you're playing 150, yeah, I have some exposure to Mitch. Let's scroll down here. We got Joella Embiid at 12K. You guys saw how bad Giannis beat the brakes off of Washington. Joella Embiid is in the same spot today, 12K. Maybe I won't go 100% Jokic. Maybe I'll get 50-50 Jokic Embiid. I just like what I saw out of Giannis today against that Washington team. So Embiid's been playing out of his mind this year on top of that. So if he gets a 70 plus here, yeah, I would not be surprised. He's $1,100 cheaper on FanDuel. That FanDuel price is too good. So yeah, give me some Joel Embiid tomorrow. Hassan Whiteside at 6'6" is a maybe. Just fuck. What a disaster. I mean, this guy has so much potential. That's what pisses me. Okay, we're freaking back. Jeez Louise, man. All I did was touch this over here, and these cords both came unplugged. So dumb. Let me double check. Let me check my mic, make sure my mic is working. I don't edit my videos, so just fast forward here. So, anyways, back to the program. So yeah, I left off on Hassan Whiteside. 6'6". I mean, he's fine. It's just so frustrating because of the potential this kid has, and he just looks like he doesn't even want to be out there. But he's in play. $100 cheaper on FanDuel. It broke my camera and my microphone just thinking about it. So I don't know if you want to take a shot. Sure. That's if he plays, by the way. We'll see if he even freaking plays. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm all fired up tonight. You know what? I'm just so happy to be back. Again, shout out to Tim. His funeral will be on Friday. Those of you that live near me, that know me, hit me up if you want the details. It'll be in Tracy, so all are invited. Come check them out. I saw this picture the other day. This is Tim on my wedding day, talking to my wife. I mean, Tim had the smile, had the $1 million smile, man. Man, I'm gonna miss my brother. So yeah, guys, all week these videos are dedicated to Tim. Rest in peace, Tim. I love you. It's gonna be tough, but we'll get through this, bro. We'll get through this. I'm gonna go before I cry again. Don't forget dfsclub.com, guys. dfsclub.com. You get my lineups, ownership projections. The members only podcast 1 hour before lock, where DFS Space and I and LT will drop in. You never know who's going to drop in. We break down the slate, and that's when all the news comes in. All the final news, the lineups, the injuries. Come check us out, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click on my logo. And pick your plans. We're the cheapest in the business, guys. I'm going to work hard for you. And draft dashboard's only $1 for 30 days. Come check us out. Thank you guys so much. Remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell icon. Man, subscriptions have been stagnant as my baby's mama's breath, like really bad. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. But I do a live stream every day now before lock, so don't miss out on that, guys. All this good content for my channel. Thank you. I love you. God bless you. DFSclub.com. Tim, I miss you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.